Chapter 14, Lesson 4 is addition and subtraction of like fractions. So, since we are still in grade 2, we are only expected to be able to add and subtract like fractions. So, when we say like fractions, that means that their denominators are the same. So, if their denominators are the same and we have to add, that means we are only adding the numerators. If they ask us to subtract, then that means we are only subtracting the numerators as well. So our problems will come from page 91. Okay, so again, these problems come with figures. We want to be able to teach our kids not to be too dependent on figures. So early on, if we stay them away from figures when it's not word problems, so word problems, the tool is to use the figures. But for non-word problems, it's really best to train them not to be dependent on pictures. So in this problem, it says add 4/9 and 3/9. So we're supposed to add. So that means that's 4/9 plus 3/9. So as you'll notice, the denominators are the same, therefore, we just copy. And then we just add the 4 and the 3, making it 7. Okay, the same happens when we are subtracting. So from problem number 5, it says subtract 3/8 from 5/8. So remember from previous lessons, when it says subtract some A from B, that means B comes first, then minus A. So in this case, it's going to be 5/8 minus 3/8. So clearly, what happens here is the denominator are the same. So this will be 8. And now we just subtract the numerator. So 5 minus 3 gives us a 2. So since they're still in grade 2, they don't need to reduce this. So once they get to grade 3, that's when the lesson will get a bit harder in terms of fractions. But for now, they're just in grade 2, let them enjoy fractions. Don't threaten them and make them be afraid of it early on. That concludes lesson 4 of chapter 14, which also concludes the whole chapter. See you in the next chapter.